Hello and welcome to another episode of A Game Curmudgeon Plays Hanabi with his friends. Going to play another game with the same group, Julie, Matt, me. Let's go back to full screen mode. Alright, Matt's starting us off today. Then me and then Julie. Unfortunately, the clue to Matt is not great, because his clue would be ones to Julie, which would give an extra one that he doesn't want a clue. And I'm guessing because he's thinking for a little bit here, I don't have a good clue to, or I don't have a lot of ones in my hand that help out. All right, this is interesting. He gave the green clue to Julie. I could give the green clue back to him, but that doesn't tell Julie anything. I actually think if I give the blue clue to Matt here, it does two things. It saves this blue 2, which we do tend to like to save the 2s early. And it gets the 1 multi out as well. But Julie has to know to play the bluff 1 off first. And she does. Good. And that tells Matt that this is a blue 2 for sure. So. And that accomplishes both things that we needed. So he gives me the white clue. That's obviously a white 1. So that is the clue I should give, I guess. And so, or the play I should do. I don't know if the mic is picking up all the kids outside. I hope not. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yellow clue to Julie would have been so nice. Oh, maybe this is a 2. Well, because it's a 2, I cannot play right now. Or it's probably a 2 because he's trying to finesse this 1 out. I cannot play it right now, so I probably either discard or I play, or I give a clue. The clues to Matt are probably the red to get the 1 and 3 out, or to get the 1 out and save the 3. Those 3 does not need to be saved per se. Or I give the 2 green clue to him. I think the red is better. Julie plays for sure if this is a 2. And it was. Good. And then I play, and then Julie gives the 2 clue to Matt. Oh no, she can't, because she doesn't know that her hand was the 1 blue. Actually, a 1 clue to Julie is not bad now, because she plays the first and then she knows the other 2 are discards. So, but these are discards anyway, so there's no reason to tell her about them. Actually, Julie did give the 2 clue to Matt, so he gives him a for sure play. Unfortunately, it means I cannot get the Oh, he's going to try something tricky here, looks like, maybe. And unfortunately, does not mean I can get the blue 1 out of Julie's hand in any way except to just directly tell her it's a 1. Which may be fine. It's unfortunate because I was actually going to get the 1 out with the bluff on yellow, but now it's no longer a bluff on yellow when I give it to him. It's telling him both. But that may still be the best way to handle it. I took Julie's clue again. I tend to try not to do that, but her discards are so... She's got so many at this point. Basically everything in her hand is discardable now. That I feel like it's okay to do that. It might be my mistake. I will sometimes take people's clues away. But I thought getting the 3 and 4 clue was more important here. Oh, I made a mistake, it looks like, because there was no yellow that needed to be saved there. He just wants this played. He thought this was a good time to do it, so that's why he did that. He did not misinterpret my clue like I thought, because maybe this was a save. There's no yellows that are discarded and needed to be saved, so he just wants this played, so it helps him unclog his hand, and it grabs this one for a later play with some information on it. There is no way for me to get that white 2 out of Julie's hand, is there? Other than just telling her right off the bat that it's white 2. Nothing white or green needs to be saved. Her next 3 discards her next 3 discards are fine if she were to do them. I think a discard from me might be best here. I hate giving just a straight clue for one play. You cannot do well over time doing that. We're running really low on clues right now too. Four green would have been nice to have held on to in some way, but I'm guessing he just never had a good time when the green 3 was in Julie's finesse spot. I'm guessing there was just never really a good time to do that. Julie's decided to give the 2 clue to the red clue to Matt and give him 2 for sure plays. Unfortunately, it causes a bomb here. So I'm going to give him a 1 clue. That gives him 2 free discards for sure. One clue for 2 back is, not usually the way you want to do it, but Julie's discards are fine here, and we have no issues at the moment for time. Got 31 cards still left in the deck here. Alright. I can't give the direct plays to Julie still, I don't believe. So I think discards are still the best bet here. We really only have one more turn to get this out as a play, because if it gets to the back here, it becomes, she starts to think maybe it's the green 4 instead. It really has to be done soon if we want it as a play, but we're so low on clues, I'm just not ready to do that yet. So again, we're not masters at this game, so there's a lot of mistakes that happen when we play it. But that's what makes it fun. Not sure what her dilemma is. She could give, I mean, there's obviously the direct play clue here. That's, or here, I guess. Excuse me. Or the discard. Like I said, she has two nice discards. Matt has two for sure discards, so nothing has to be saved at all. Yeah, she just went ahead and gave the direct play clue to Matt with so low number of clues. Okay, so now Matt's 3 clue here. Obviously, he's telling me I have to play. If I do not play, Julie bombs for sure, because she thinks this is either green or blue, or red, I guess, or it wouldn't be red because of this. So I have to play, because if I don't, it sends the wrong message. Alright, so obviously I just drew the yellow 5, because that's the only thing that told him that was playable. So this one is probably a yellow 5 here. Should I risk that? I think I do, actually. Maybe not. Maybe he hasn't had time to play it. Has he had time to play it? I could have drawn it. I would think that it was this one. But it's just not worth the risk. I will discard. It would be nice if maybe I drew a red 4 here. You could give a red clue to Matt and we'd finish that color off. That red 4's got to be somewhere. I'm curious to which one. If it's this one, it would have been an okay play, but it's just not worth the risk of a bomb. I mean, even with no bombs. Like later in the game, had we been more complete on the fireworks, maybe I would have taken that shot, but I obviously have it in my hand. That's the only way that, yeah. And it was the one I thought. However, I should give the red clue to Matt, because that will tell Julie she has the red 4 and get that played. No, it won't. Well, it would, but it would shift down. I'm not sure she's ready for that kind of a thing yet. Because she would have to discard. I have to be the one to give her the clue though. Alright, well, let's test her. So I have to be the one to give her this clue. Or I have to be the one to give Matt this clue because it gives her the clue that this is the red 4. She has to know. She has to discard. Not play. And then when she discards, it shifts 1. I'm basically forcing a player discard from her anyways because I took the last clue. He gives them all plays. And then I'll play my yellow 4. Hopefully she plays the red 4 now. Hmm. Well, what do I do here? I discard a yellow card, I think. No save here, no save here. I think Julie knows that's a red 4. And she just had to do the save. Hopefully we up and get our a few more clues before the end here. Well, maybe she does not know she has a red 4. I guess I have to give the clue then. I cannot give a green clue to Matt. I feel like if I wanted this 4 out, but Julie might have a better clue with the... I guess I'd discard. Is white 4 save or anything? No. White, we don't need to save anything on white. I think I give the 4 clue to Julie, because then Matt can give the white clue to Julie later. And that gets the white 2 out. Julie should know that's a red 4, but I'm not sure if she just... What was that? What was that? Don't say anything, Julie. I'm trying to figure it out. What 4? What 4 does she... She's telling me... I can't do anything here. And discard. Hmm. What did they say? Single person. Yeah. She was trying to do a single person bluff, but that would not have worked. Yeah, she's basically explaining. Oh, I'm gonna have to buzz that out. I don't like my last name on the thing. Alright, so what do I do now? We're still in very good shape to possibly 30 this. I think a white clue to Julie is probably best right now. They're having a fun discussion, I think, down there. But I'm gonna blur out my name. Wow, that's interesting. Julie gave the clue. Excuse me. So Julie gave the clue. So I probably have 3, 4, and 5 right in a row. Or I don't have 3, 4, and 5 right in a row. And, that's... So, I play 3, I guess. So I have plays for the next little bit here. Julie should know that that's a white too, I would think. Since I told her with my white clue, I thought, I guess maybe not. So I should play my blue 4. Hopefully Julie gets this green 4 out of Matt's hand before it gets into the stop slot there. The save spot. Although only green and red would be saved, so it's not a... Oh, she's just going to get the 5 played. Oh, now I know what we should do for sure. I should give a 4 clue to Matt, and then Julie can follow with the green clue. That's the best. So if Julie follows with the green clue, it gives Matt 2 plays and 2 discards. Yeah, there we go. That's what we need, Julie. He does play a good game. I have to play the 5. I have no clues. The blue 5 is playable. Yep. Maybe Julie knows this is a white 2. She should, I would think. I thought I gave it to her way before it was in the save, and there's no white saves anyways, so. Oh, Julie. Is that the white 2? Oh, bummer. So if I discard this one, she plays Matt. I should play it. Unfortunately, she might think it's the white 5. I'm not sure what the situation is right now. I feel like we're still in really good shape. We're just really clue poor right here at the end, and that was basically a wasted clue, but because of time I just could not do the discard because I knew that she was wanting to do that. And then now I have to discard because maybe I have the white 4, so I discard this blue 4. Oh no, she has the white 4, and then I guess somebody has a white 5, and that's what we're looking for at this time. So we are going to 30 on this one, so it's just a matter of figuring out where the white 5 is, and there we go. So alright, it was a good game. Alright, well, thanks for joining me again. Hopefully we can bomb a few more, but these have went pretty well so far, so we'll see y'all next time. Thanks, good luck and have fun. Bye bye.